So hi everyone, welcome back to Tuition Friend, and we are continuing with the Angular and plus Spring Boot full stack development project. Not only the project, we will be going ahead for the full stack development. So today we are going to see the component composition. So why I'm saying this component composition, because I'll be putting the particular component into app component. I'll be showing you with a example as well. So here I have created that project which I have done in the earlier video. Now I'm going to open this one. I have already told you how you can open it in the VS Code. So here I'm going to CMD terminal, and I'm going to copy this path and putting it over here CD and that path. Then I'm inside that path. Now what I can do, code and dot gives us the particular current path in which for which I want to open the VS Studio Code. So let's hit enter and it will open the VS Studio Code. So this was the earlier app which we have developed, and I have done some changes that I want this thing only to show, and only I have this app component initially when we just create the new application. So if I run this application, it will directly give me this hello Puneet versus the teacher, instructor, or tuition friend. Congratulations, your app is running. So first of all, I need to create one another component. So to create another component, we have a command named as ng generate component Puneet, right? Or what you can do, let's hit enter. I'll let you know another shortcut too. So it it is creating our new component. Here you can see inside the app it is giving us. I want to put some more. So we have now app and Puneet, two components we are having. Now again generate one another component ng. Now instead of writing full generate and component, I'll be writing nggc, and you can give any of the component name, which is nggc for system. Now I'm hitting the enter and it's creating me another component Vashistha. I also wanted to put in the src only. Okay. So now I'm having these three components, app, Puneet, and Vasist. Now inside the Puneet, you can see there is a puneet.component.html, which will show me the component HTML of Puneet. Now here I want to write this is the Puneet Puneet's component, right? So this will be shown on this page. Now in the Vasist as well, I'm going to copy the same thing and want to paste it over there so that it will give me the idea that yes, it is working. It is also fine, Vasista works, but I want to change it to Vasist's component. Okay. So now I have done the changes. Is not it's is right. So same inside the pony.component.html. I want to change it to is right. So now I have made the changes into the component, like HTML component only. Now what I want to do, I want to inject these dependency of Vasist and Puneet component into the app, because app is already there, and inside the component TS you can see its selector as app root, right? And that's what we have given in the index.html app root, because I've already told you that whenever the Angular app will start, it will check first of all index.html only. So whatever the things we will be showing in the index.html, it will go to that particular selector. It will select that, and accordingly it will show us on the front end, right? So now what I'm going to do, I can directly put my Puneet selector and Vasi selector over here, but I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm having this Puneet component PS. Inside that I'm having this selector, and I'm going to copy this selector here inside the app component HTML. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that particular app Puneet selector as well. It is giving me a red line. I'll solve that, but before that I want to put the Vasist selector as well. So this is the selector of Vasist app. Want to copy that, putting into the HTML file of app. After that you can see I'm having both the selector inside this Angular file of app component, right? Now what I'm going to do is, there is a component in which I'm having this Puneet component, and I want to import it into the app component TS, which is giving the path. Here it is giving the red line. I'm going to solve it. Okay, now it's fine only. For the Vasist component TS, I'm going to do the same. Why I'm doing this? I'm letting them know, like, yes, this is the component in which you have to go and put the file over here. Which file? The HTML file, right? And the selector only I have put into app.component.html. So I put the selector over here in the HTML and letting them know this selector is from where, by using these imports. Using these imports, it will go to this particular component, going to this particular component, and here only what I have done, I have given the selector as well. And for which selector it is directly hinting me to this is Puneet's component, right? So now I'm going to run this application. So ng serve is the command to run the Angular project. I'm running this project now. It's building that, and here I have this localhost. It is giving me a router. Router is not used, but it's not right now important. I'm going to this localhost, and here you can see this is the Puneet's component and this is Vinny's component. So what we are going to do here, that we are doing right now inside the app.component.html, already these two lines were already there, and after that I'm just injecting these app Puneet and app assist component inside this app component, right? So we'll see another part of Angular. So thank you so much, and hit like and subscribe. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask it in the comment section, right? So thank you so much.